I've made several $100,000 just by telling my story, possibly even millions. I'm not sure how much resulted in making me money, but I do know that a large part of my following follows me because of my story. They follow me because of where I've come from and where I've been able to end up. And I'm going to show you guys how to attract high intent, high ticket clients with storytelling. Now, I've broken this down on in a 5-step process to show you how to storytell and how to attract these high ticket clients. There's a very specific formula that you need to use. I am going to be reading from the notes behind me because it's just too much for me to remember, but it'll allow you guys to get a better video. Number 1, you need the mirror moment or the relatable struggle. This is the moment where they see themselves in you. So you had a moment that you share and you're vulnerable with that all of a sudden allows them to bond with you. They're like, oh, he's no different than me, right? So for me, that's a lot of my past moment. You guys know my story. I don't need to retell it, but that's why I talk about my past so much, because I want people to be able to relate to me. I don't want just people to look at me and be like, oh, this guy, tons of followers, making tons of money. Like, that can never be me, right? You want to relate to your audience. You're here to be a leader. And if a leader can't relate to the people that he's leading, he's not really a leader. Number 2, the breaking point, the emotional shift, showing people what actually changed it for you. A lot of people like to show the transformation, like before and after, but most people are interested in just the process. I would say 95% of the people. So when you show people the turning point, the whatever that is, the emotional turning point, the mental turning point, whatever it was, and then what got you to do that and what steps you took after the fact, super important. Number 3, the process or the proof of method. This is a big one because I would say most people just show their transformation once again without the actual method and what happened in the process. And I would argue that you will make way more money showing your process than your results. If you really show your process and how I did this and the exact step by step, then I made a $500,000 DM me for coaching. No one's going to buy from that, okay? After the transformation, super important, but only important if you've done those others. Once again, if you're just showing your transformation before, after, and begging people for money, no one's going to buy from you. They're not going to feel related to. They're not going to feel like you understand them. They're not going to even trust you. They're going to think you cheated without knowing the process or call you a scam. And then the call for invitation, this would be like you inviting people to follow you for more value, comment their own struggles, or a CTA at the end. If you're serious about changing your life and blah, 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 whatever your niche is, DM me the word this. Why this attracts high-ticket clients, I only have 25 seconds. It builds trust, not hype. You're being real, not pretending to be perfect. It shows emotional intelligence and a proven system. People will buy from a proven system as opposed to like just results on results on results. They need to know your system. And it positions you as a guide, not a guru. You're kind of like, hey, instead of like, just pay me, I'm going to tell you what to do. You're like, hey, I've been there. Let me help you and lead you. This is the importance of storytelling, and I think every single coach should implement storytelling into their content to build trust and proof with their audience.